What's the deal, YouTube? It is your man Sebastian Francis, and today we are cooking up a record for Lil Durk. Let's do it.
The future of hip hop and R&B.
So before we get started, I want to say, man, make sure y'all check out SebastianFmusic.com. Make sure you check out the videos that I'm putting out, the music, the merch. Go get yourself a So Dad hat. You know what I'm saying? I got a loot pack that's available. I will be making more. But for now, I want to focus on showing y'all how I would cook up a record for Lil Durk. And for everybody that's new around here, you can follow me on all platforms at Sebastian F Music. If you're trying to stream the music, you can type in Sebastian Francis on Spotify, Apple Music, etc., etc., etc. But like I said, let's go ahead and get into the breakdown. So I want to start by saying shout out to my guy K6 Where You At from Kansas City. My man sent me some loot packs. We got on the phone, chopped it up today. It's dope to collaborate with new producers and new people and just to hear new sounds, you know what I'm saying? So he reached out to me, sent me some loops. We finally was able to get some in, so I cooked this record up today. This was fun for me, you know, and I just really wanted to experiment and rock with some new sounds and try some new things, because you get so into a box that it's like you making the same beat over and over and over and over, and I wanted to get out of that. So shout out to K6 Where You At. Y'all make sure you go follow him on Instagram, show some love. But let's go ahead and get into this beat, man. So first and foremost, here's the loop. So you get the idea. So here's what I did. Here's the loop. I loaded it up into my quick sampler, chopped it up real nice, you know what I'm saying? There's different methods and ways you can chop samples. I basically chopped it up on each hit. I sped it up 2 semitones. You know what I'm saying? You get the idea. So boom, we got the loop. We sped it up 2 semitones. Here's what I did. Alright, so we got our loop. Next thing I did was the hi-hats. I really like to do the hi-hat second, because it kind of, we don't need to be talking with auto-tune on, man. Come on, man, get it together, bro. So, like I was saying, we got the loop, got the bounce. So once I got the bounce, it's a wrap. Like the rest of the beats just gonna come naturally. So what I did, how I like to do my hi-hats for a track like this, because I wasn't trying to go all crazy with the production as far as like, you know, trying to make like a orchestra composition or nothing like that. So what I'll do is I'll just go ahead and create a MIDI region and then just duplicate them. You know what I'm saying? And duplicate them all the way across to the end of my loop, which will end at 9. And you know, I'm not gonna give y'all my sauce, but pretty much simple hi-hat pattern. You know what I'm saying? Couple little rolls in there. I get into this on another video, but I like to use note repeater for my hi-hat rolls as well. So we got the keys, we got the hi-hat. Boom, yeah. Boom, got the hi-hats. What I'll do next is throw Throw a snare on that bad boy. I layer my snare and my clap. Give a little fatness. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. Okay, we got our snares. So what I'll do, let me just talk about the snares a little bit. And one thing too that's imperative, and I'll show y'all a little bit on here, you have to pan your sounds. Like when you go to a live show, everybody's not in the middle of the stage. You know what I'm saying? Like your fucking drummer is back here, the guitarist is over there, the keyboardist is over there. You might have some background vocals like pan this way, you know what I'm saying? So you wanna create space in your mix. That's what creates the space so everything doesn't sound so cluttered, you know what I'm saying? And then you get into like taking out frequencies and all of that to make space in the mix too. But just briefly speaking, you wanna go ahead and I pan my snares to the left a little bit. Cool, yeah. Put a little open hat in there. We got a cool little bop. Snare, little hit. Yep. Yep. I put this little perk in. Yep. Pan it to the right. Okay. So, alright, cool. So now I pretty much got the bop. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and put in these drums and put in this sub, and we're gonna see how it go. So for my kicks, so with the kicks for this record, what I basically wanted to do is put emphasis on the stabs with his keys. So when they go I wanted the punch on those hits. So Okay. Alright, so for the last part of this right here, I want to show y'all the sub. So real quick, before we get to that, let me show y'all something. When it comes to your 808s and your subs and things like that, you want to make sure it's in tune, it's in key with the rest of the song. So very briefly, I'll get into this in another video, but I'm gonna solo out these keys. Yep. Cool. So I learned some theory and learned scales and stuff like that over the years. So now I'm at a point where I could just hear something and figure out what key it is. So I'll give you an example. So like that's a right note. Those are right notes. So for people that might not be able to do this just yet, a way you can do it is listen for the bass note. So dun 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 dun, like that'll basically help you find the key of the song better. But if you don't know music theory, finding the key won't help you. So what you can do is kind of just feel around for the sound, and if you have any inclination of like a musical ability, you can hear what's right and what's in key and what's in tune and what's not. So I would just go like this. Hold on. I gotta find the piano again. Okay. So alright, so look, if we just did all white keys, that sound right. Okay, we on to something. Okay, so it's G A B, right? So if I hit F, that don't sound right. So what I'm gonna do instead is go up to a black key, which is F sharp. That sound right. That sound right, right? Got him. Let's go. So we got the key. It's in B minor. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna unsolo this. Yeah. I'm gonna go to my sub, and I'm gonna, yeah. It's in B minor, so we gonna go like this. Computer was hating on me. That shit was too hot. Ooh, I gotta add that in there for real. Hold on. Yep, I like that. Cool. So honestly, like how these records be, like I'll be in the studio engineering for a cat, and the beat will be like 6 tracks. It'll be a kick, a bass, a snare, a hi-hat, a melody, and a perk. Like not a perk 30, but a perk. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, we don't do that, right? Stay in school, kids. Stay away from drugs. Okay? Throw a little perk on there. We ain't gotta add too much, cause you wanna, when you sending out records or you trying to get people to work on your records, you wanna allow them the space and the freedom to be able to get their ideas out. If it's too much going on in the track, it's too many drops and like little sounds and bells and whistles, like that's gonna turn your artist off. You know what I'm saying? So what you wanna do is just create a soundscape that's good enough for them to make a record to, and then you can worry about all the extra stuff like the drops and adding on the fancy things in post-production. So just keep that in mind. Simplicity is key. Honestly, the beat is pretty much done. I'm sure if Durk walked in here right now and was like, yo, put a beat on, I put this on, he'll start mumbling, you know what I'm saying? So then the last thing I added just for the hook, just to give it some variation, was I put a guitar loop in there. So that's pretty much it, man. I mean, other than that, I'm gonna add like little drops and fills and all of that and whatnot. But as far as the structure of the beat, this is pretty much solid. I mean, I've looped it all the way out. I'm gonna add drops and all of that later. But This is what me cooking up a beat. Me and K6 where you at, cooking up a beat for Lil Durk. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you show some love. And make sure you get yourself some So merch. And until next time, peace.